Craig, how you doing, man? Thanks for pulling up.
I got here a little early. I seen you fix your little. I don't want to call it out his name. I don't want to say your bun, your homie tail, your yeah. I got here just in time. You're like, I got your little knots, like you was about to hoop. They always tied up like. Look real thuggish. Like, yeah.
I gotta do the headphones first and then come on because I can't. Okay, I should have known better. I should have known better.
I put the little Bantu knots in.
He just did one. He just did one. He's like, you know what?
I knew better.
And then he put it above his head.
Damn internet, you scary.
They took Pat's old page, but he got a burner page where all his eyes are blocked out. He doing like
that's not true. That's just not true.
I don't even want to. I'm not gonna ask what's the burner page. I'll leave it at that. I know it exists though. I know it exists.
The burner page is the Finster. You know, your lurking page, if you will. I don't have a Finster. I only got my burner page on Twitter because that burner page is for the filth.
Oh, I lurk on my page. I want you to know.
I lurk on my page too. I feel like that's a lot of work to keep the fence.
I get hit from my friends like, damn, you gonna like every picture on Instagram?
Listen, I don't even be on Twitter anymore. Like I just use Twitter just for my porn. I've moved to Threads. Threads is popping, bro. And you don't even have to worry about the filth. The filth hasn't made it all the way to Threads yet, and I'm thankful for that because I enjoy being on Threads in public. I can't open my Twitter.
Same.
That burner, I can't open that bitch in public unless I'm ready to go to jail.
I don't even follow anybody crazy, but it just be I don't know if it's 6 degrees of separation. It just always ends up on my timeline every time I open it.
It seems like I got a lot of dirty friends because all their stuff pops up on my page. Then I follow it, and I seem like the dirty one.
But you followed.
I am the dirty one.
You are the dirty one, Craig.
I'm messing up all y'all algorithm.
The realization
Big butts is because of me.
The realization.
You're welcome, and I'm sorry.
Hey, Craig's algorithm, it'll look like a regular ass video, like a chick just opening a Big Mac, and then she'll just start getting rammed while she eating the Big Mac. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? What's happening?
That's crazy. Y'all ever just open the explore part of your Instagram just to see what you've been looking at? It's a gamble, but mine's getting better.
I'm good now. It was a time when it was nothing but filth on there too. It was just ass and titties and swimsuits. And
it's humbling. You're like, Jesus,
what is wrong with me? Now it's more like shoes, cars, and technology.
Yeah, same. It's like all the weird shit that I'm into.
I got biblical memes and ass. I don't even go to people.
One or the other.
I live on the Explore. Huh? Whose page? I don't see y'all stuff unless it popped up on Explore. I follow y'all here.
But
he's scrolling. He only scrolls on the Explore page. It's wild. That's a wild way to live, my boy.
Let me see what these strangers is up to. That's why it's exploring. Let me throw my boots on and scroll.
Going back and forth between Bible verses and booty is, I don't know. That's too. You going too far. It's like
my sister sends me Bible verses. She cares about me.
I was short circuit.
My mom sends me Bible verses. My brother sends me ass pictures. It kind of gets like, you know.
Oh man,
completely honest though.
Well, we got a very special guest, ladies and gentlemen. Before we do that, let me just say I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. We have a very talented writer, content creator, podcaster, comes from a prestigious and one of the most entertaining families in entertainment, period. Not just Black entertainment, in entertainment, period. Mm-hmm. A friend of the pod and everyone in the group, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show, Mr. Craig Wayans.
NCAA award recipient.
Oh,
NCAA.
Hey, listen.
No, not NCAA. NCAACP. That's it.
NAACP?
No, it's not NCAA.
NAACP?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? We're going to leave that off this time because the fact that you couldn't say it right.
I was watching basketball not too long ago, so I was like, am I messing it up?
NCAA.
They gonna call you like, hey, let us get that back, my boy. Let us get that back.
What was it? Lifetime? I think it was like a Lifetime Achievement Award. Like, yeah.
Niggas say, recipient of the Image NAAC, CAA, CIA, MIA, MI, crooked letter I.
That's what I was saying. I was saying NCAA instead of NAACP.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, NAACP. My boys, what's up, man? Hey.
Well, congratulations on that, man.
Lit.
How's the year been treating you? We're almost halfway through 2026.
Damn,
how's it been so
far?
It's been good. It was a lot of work this year. I was focusing on, trying to get social media stuff going, and then I went back to the roots of went back in that bag, and it's like, you want to do scary? I was like, let's get it.
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, congratulations on that. Looking at the debut, is it March? I mean, not May or June?
June 5th.
June 5th.
June.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go check out the new scary movie, June 5th. We need that support. This is what I saw on Marlon and Sean's page. They said if scary movie does well, then they'll consider doing White Chicks too.
Wow.
That's what they said. That's what they said on their page. That's what that ain't coming from me. I saw this on Marlon's page. This
Did
is
you make this
Shine to cut his hair. Shine rocking the baldy now. This is what they said.
You know what's funny?
I think it's risky in this climate.
It's funny because I keep being like, yo, I'm gonna walk away and do my own thing. And then they be like, scary movie. They begging that checker. And I'm like, man, hell no, no white chicks. Hell no. But if this does
as soon as it come
like,
back.
hey,
Yep.
I'll be Orlando Brown. Who's got wash on the check?
Wow.
On the check.
Oh, wow, boy.
Wow.
This is why your algorithm looks the way it is right now.
Nah, for real.
Exactly.
I've never heard anody quote Orlando Brown, by the way. You are the first.
Not even just quote either, but like do the mannerism, grab the microphone from up top.
It was like deep ball knowledge quote. Pause.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I was out.
You got the wash on the check, boy.
Crazy.
Come around like that.
You don't even have to do. You just have to cash the check, my brother. It's not even asking you for all that.
Where were you at before, man? You late. Look at this. He late.
Hey, man, before we go any further, though, I want to take a moment, reset, clear the air, collect all minds, hearts, ears, and eyes, and give a big congratulations to a very good friend of mine, Mr. Ron Taylor from Detroit, Michigan. Funny AF on Netflix, hosted by Kevin Hart. I've been a fan and friend of Ron since he moved out to LA. And early on, I saw he was one of the ones. He just thinks differently. He's very confident in who he is. Ron lived, and this is what a lot of people won't understand. Like they'll think, oh man, he just blew up and stuff. Like Ron lived in his van for years. He was doing a cooking show with guests in his van.
I remember that.
I was on the show. This nigga made a salad, and I think we had steak that he cooked on a fucking one-eye burner with the small propane tank in his van. This man has been committed to the craft, to the culture, to the pursuit of his dreams. And to see him win last night on that stage was amazing. It was very well deserved. Everyone that was there they all deserved it. And I feel like Funny AF is one of the first interactive live comedy contest that did it right.
It's crazy. It's so good. Like you're gonna get so many stars. I was saying that like even in the semifinals, I was like, they're probably all gonna get specials. Like they're that good. And I don't know if Netflix would just be like, all right, just first place, and then Hulu comes and just takes everybody else.
Nah, man. Listen, shout out to Netflix. Shout out to Netflix. Shout out to Kevin. And I really feel like I want to give a big shout out to Kevin because Kevin has constantly pushed the envelope when it comes to creativity, his individuality, his entrepreneurship, and just like changing the way things are done, from his fitness to his endorsements to Fabletics to his partnerships to the movies to the writing to his businesses that he have. To do something like this and still be active in the craft and be at the top of your game in your activity in the craft says a lot. And I think this is why it was so successful. It didn't feel like, a celebrity trying to hop back on the scene and do it through this show and through the life and the talents of up and coming. He is at the top of his game, and he reached down and pulled a lot of people up with this. And I just want to give a big shout out to Kev too, because that was amazing. Yeah. It's been amazing show.
Well, I'd like to give a shout out to the people that own his likeness. I'm giving them all the credit on this one. To the people that own his likeness, big shout out. Didn't happen until you came around. And you're greedy to hear for eating van food. I'm sorry. If I don't see a steak in the van, here, you eat street meat too.
We had string beans, mashed potatoes, and I think it was steak, man. That's that. And then let me say something. Shout out to me for losing that weight, because that jacket never fit the whole time I owned it. I had that color. I had that.
That jacket stayed in the van.
I thought you was bringing the Chris Farley back. I just thought you was bringing the Chris Farley back. Like, hey.
It looked like I was getting a tug of war every time I tried to put that jacket on.
You couldn't turn around and see what Ron was seeing. You were like,
I thought you were just trying to match the shirt to the shoes, and you was making sure they seen the shirt. I actually just thought it was sleeves in the back for a minute. I thought you had a two-tone sweater with sleeves in the back, one color in the front.
It looked like I was trying to put on socks and sleeves. That's what it looked like.
Damn.
But anyway, man, shout out to Ron Taylor, shout out to Kevin Hart, shout out to all the participants. We had a lot of friends that were on there, man. I got aware of a lot of people. Shout out to Corey B.
Corey B killed it.
Man, it just killed it. We got a lot of stuff to look forward to. Shout out to all the people who are actually filming ComicView this week. Started on Sunday. I think tonight's the last night. Shout out to my homie Corey B again, because she's filming tonight. And shout out to my dog, man. We got a lot of shout outs today, but we're gonna take the time, man. My dog CP, also from Detroit, Michigan. Detroit is killing it right now. Has been an amazing writer, puppeteer, entertainer, content creator, comedian, husband, father, and friend for years. Okay. And it's beautiful to see him getting his time right now. CP has a special out. He's touring constantly. And he's the new host for ComicView. And he has been every fucking show. CP is one of the most creative and entertaining and hilarious minds I've ever seen in my life. If this trajectory continues and everything lines up, he will be mentioned amongst the names of Eddie, amongst of Carlin. He is that fucking talented and dope. Sure. I'm always gonna shout out to all the people that deserve it, especially my friends. So shout out to CP, man.
Shout out CP. The comics better bring it, because even with him hosting, it's gonna be hard to follow that quick. Quick little 3 to 5 he come up with. You're gonna be like, oh damn.
Right? Yes. You got to be better than CP every single time.
You got to come with that heat in that 5 minutes, because you only get 5 minutes. The show's on 25 minutes. And you know he gonna rip in his first opening. So you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta be on.
Wait, are they gonna DJ the sets like back in the day? Or
I don't know. I'm going to the first one tonight, going to the first film of the night, but I don't know how it's gonna look in post. You know, everything's gonna be different. They gotta make time.
But if you hear 3 comics say the same joke, stand up and protest immediately. Because when they used to DJ and mix, like, you start the joke, then someone else go in the middle, and they end it with so. I was like, oh damn.
I hope they don't do that. I hope
comedy ain't at that same space right now.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, there'd be 3 comics doing the same bit pretty much, not knowing they did the same bit, but BT somehow seen it and was like, oh, let's mix theirs together to make one bit.
I think I've seen that once. That was like when it got later in the years. Yeah, man. So
it's the same exact bit.
Not just like the same topic.
It was the same bit, because you can't take the topic, then the setup, and end with someone else's punchline.
Oh, so they were mixing them up within the same joke and making, and it made sense.
Oh yeah, I gotta find that. I got to search for that. I need to see that. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
That's when it was getting wild out here. When comedy was reaching the low. When it was like there's a point out here when everybody started getting hot with stand up that commercial actors, anybody was just like, hey, I'm gonna go do stand up. And they weren't trying to do their own. They'd just be like, hey, this is my favorite joke from this person. This is my favorite joke from this person.
Crazy. So it's like it's damn near like doing cover, like a cover artist.
Right.
You're like, Dave Chappelle said this in 98.
Well, that's Michael Collier. You're gonna have me get in trouble. Let me stop.
Damn,
Collier, he always was like,
boy. Use the wild boy.
He always gave homage to comics before he told their jokes.
Okay. All right.
I'm not saying he tried to hide it like it was his joke. He took the check.
Icebreakers for us real quick.
The check.
He's letting the check.
Damn, you mean him?
Yeah. He's a Venice Beach legend, LA legend. I don't know. He's a legend out here in these comedy streets, but that's what he's known for was Venice Beach. Yeah, my friend Bill Cosby told me this joke.
He says that on stage?
Not necessarily Bill Cosby, but he would name an old comic and then do their bit.
Yeah.
Cover jokes
one way
crazy.
To keep their content alive, especially if they pass at the time. So
it was just funny hearing them backstage, like, man, I killed it. Like, what?
Y'all killed it.
Well, I mean, technically, you can't say that. There are like like what's his face? Jafar Jackson killed it in the biopic. Wasn't his shit.
Yeah, but he ain't like follow me, Chris Brown, after he did it.
What up, peeps? I want to let you know that this episode is sponsored by GLD, and I've got to show you this piece that they sent me over right there. You see the pendant. You see what I'm out here doing. You know what I'm saying? Shining on me. What I like about them is you can always feel the quality. It has a nice weight. It's comfortable. The details look clean, and it fits so good on the chain, man. I'm rocking the GLD, and I want something simple that I can wear every day. A nice little pendant. It ain't doing too much. I ain't no rapper. All right. And also, I ain't no rapper that's spending a ton of money on it. These are affordable pieces that fit different styles, different looks. They have different price points. They have 18 karat gold plated options. And they also offer pieces in solid gold and natural diamonds. They also have official collabs with the NFL, NBA, WNBA, MLB, NCAA, MLS, and DC Comics. So you can rep your team or whatever you're into. And every piece is backed by a lifetime guarantee. Work hard, change the game. And for a limited time, new customers are getting an insane deal. Use the code DIYS to get 40% off at GLD.com. That's 40% off with the code DIYS at GLD.com. After you purchase, they're going to ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them who sent you over. All right, let me ask y'all a question. You can know the full truth about one unsolved mystery, but you can never tell anyone. Would you want to know?
Yeah.
Is Tahir freezing?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
That's yeah. When I go to the
he froze like this.
Oh, that's when I get off the screen to read the things. I'm just reading off my phone.
I didn't even hear the question. I was just like,
I was enjoying your Harris.
Okay, so here's the question: you get to know the truth about one unsolved mystery, but you can never reveal it to anyone else.
Oh, okay, I see that.
So like you can find out how the pyramids were built. You can find out what's really in Antarctica. You could find out what's really going on with the Bermuda Triangle. If Atlantis was ever real, whether dinosaurs killed by an asteroid or something else.
Now you giving too many good ones. You made me change mine 3 times already.
What was the other one?
It was just you either get to know it or you don't. That's the options. It's like you get to know the truth about one unsolved mystery of your choice.
You get to be there to see it.
No. You just get to know the truth about it.
But you can never tell anyone.
But you can't tell anyone.
Okay, wait. So when you say you can never tell anyone, like straight up, right? Like you could make a movie that's fiction. But you're saying it's not true.
You're trying to tell people you're not wiggling out of this one. You're not finessing any type of loose.
You can't even paint a picture like paint.
Nah, man. That's
what about cryptic messages? Okay.
I got mine. I know it already. I know it. I want to ask.
What you got? What you going with, Craig? What you gonna say?
I'm asking Mary, who's the daddy?
We knew that.
God.
Damn. No, that's crazy. I don't want to know.
What if she was lying the whole time?
You come back, Ezekiel
I got 3
Johnson.
or 4 of them in my phone.
That's crazy.
It's not about if God exists or if Jesus is it. I just want to know. Tell me.
I don't want to know that. I don't want to know.
Because he might not have, and it may have just been like, bam, it's in you. Or he might have came down and, took form. And I want to know the story.
I think
drinking.
I would think your head would explode if you found out that truth.
Oh, my action sure will. Like,
he's like, Craig ain't
if
the
I
same.
start kicking babies.
Craig hasn't been the same since he talked to that wizard. What'd they tell you?
Isn't that the most important thing to know? No, what you gonna say?
Somebody said they want to know what's inside the Area 51. I feel like that's old news. I feel like
I think you would waste it. I think you would have wasted one. I think you'd be really bored with the answer.
Yeah. Well, which one would you pick, Pat?
I feel like I would want to know, like, what's the scariest thing in the ocean, or like if there's any aliens in the ocean. Because that, even if I couldn't tell anybody, my fear of the answer would change the rest of my life. I probably wouldn't go in the ocean anymore.
I don't think I would want to know nothing. I don't think I would want to know nothing and not be able to tell anybody or know something that's so scary that like it drives me to like my own research, and then people just think I'm crazy, and I just lose all sense and track of reality based off of what I found out. Knowledge is power, man.
No, you have to answer to here. The question is, you get to know which mystery, not do you want to or not want to.
You were opting out of every secret. You were opting.
Trying to be Mario Wayans in the situation.
I ain't want nothing to do with it. I ain't want that.
He is Mario Wayans. I don't wanna know.
So if you were offered this, and there was an option to not know anything, you would actually take. You would just say nothing.
I think I would be. The way my brain works is I be needing like closure to things and situations and shit, right? So like if I found out like aliens really did build the pyramids, right? I'm like, all right, so what was it for? Was this like their docking station? Is this where they conducted experiments? Like I would need to know more. It's like it's that loose thread theory for me, man. Once I start pulling on it, I gotta see how far it's gonna. Is it gonna dismember the whole shirt? Is it just a little bit? Can I burn? Nah, I got to keep going. So,
why not just ask a question that's the answer ain't gonna affect you either way?
But what wouldn't affect my curiosity at finding out a mystery? The answer.
What happened to Amelia Earhart?
That's right.
I don't give a fuck about no Amelia Earhart.
What happened to Epstein? What's going on with all that stuff? You know,
I don't give a fuck about that. When no black people in that file, they ain't got shit to do with us.
What about like why wasn't Keegan in Get Out? You know, just shit that's like, who cares? But you'd be like, oh shit, for real?
I see you've been going down the same videos I've been going down. I actually had the answer for that, and I actually had the answer for you.
Listen, we ain't speaking on nobody's wife.
I'm like the pyramids, man. The aliens, that was for electricity. They had electricity floating through the air. They had a big copper thing down in the basement, and they used to have water flowing underneath that created electricity, and it flew up. All right, now with you, he actually didn't do the movie because his wife was over there hating, and and the movie was actually supposed to be about him and his wife. All right, whew.
For real? So, is that real?
No.
No, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I just seen a video on it yesterday.
Don't listen to Craig, guys. Okay.
I just see the video.
Craig is a writer.
Was I there?
He does this for a living.
He got his ears to the streets, though.
I'm gonna send y'all the links, and y'all gonna be like, "Yo, I didn't want to know that."
See,
Tahir's gonna be in the corner shaking, holding these like, I didn't want to know that.
No, man, I
didn't want to know that.
Okay, next question. Nice icebreaker. You get one petty superpower. Do you choose perfect lie detection, instant parking spots, or the ability to make people step on Legos with your mind?
Okay, you can't do that one. Instant parking spots is a good one.
You can force one person a day to answer one question honestly. Oh, no, that's another thing. Okay. So yeah, that's another thing.
The other one is just a bullshit detector, right? Like a perfect bullshit detector.
Perfect lie detector, instant parking spot. I feel like I got the instant parking spots on already. Like the parking spot guys be smiling down on your boy. I'm not gonna hold it.
Wait, you're
Especially
saying you already get parking everywhere?
Yeah, man. Like when I go to like the Comedy Store, which I hate going to because of the parking.
Right.
Every time I'm like, I start to regret it. I'm driving down Sunset and I curve around right before I get to Settle Ranch. I usually find a parking spot right on the street. Like I say 9 times out of 10. I've in the last 2 years, I've only parked on a lot, maybe 3 times.
Wow.
Well, you just blew that because now everybody.
No. They didn't say I couldn't talk about my power now. They didn't say that, child. I mean, don't rain on my parade, brother.
No, I'm talking about the power you actually had now of the parking spot always being there is gonna be gone.
That just means I got to take one of the other parts. I got to take one of the other powers. That's all. I would do lie detection, and I would become the best fucking lawyer in the world.
But it's only one lie a day, right?
No, that was something else.
No, that was another question. That was another question.
I was
the beginning of another question I almost asked.
Yeah, but I feel like if you really wanted to, you could study perfect lie detection because there's like a whole bunch of studies and about like facial features and body language. But
man, they
parking spots.
They train people to be liars. Like when you're in the military or the CIA and shit like that, you got secret. They train you to be. If they train people to beat lie detector tests, they train you.
That is probably a more useful power overall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going perfect lie detection.
What was the last one?
Make people step on Legos with your mind.
That's not violent enough. I would take a violent.
That can fuck up your day for a couple hours though.
But I would I would need a more violent superpower with my mind.
If it's petty, I'm gonna have to go Lego. Because I don't really, I'd leave Hollywood. I'd leave everybody lie. I'd be like, oh, I can't take it. This is too much.
You don't got to believe it this time.
You go in meetings, they're like, oh, you're great. We love everything you do. And then you hear.
Beep, 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 beep,
like,
All right, we got some crazy stories, man. We're going to get into looking for did you put it back in the notes or is there another spot right under here?
It's in the notes. Just scroll down.
Okay. Let's see topics. Okay. I just see the Charles Darwin one in the notes. Maybe the rest of them got cut off though.
Yeah, I'll repost it. Give me just.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can move the other ones out of there. All right. Charles Darwin's Glutton Club. This is a real thing, evidently. So Charles Darwin ate at least one of every specimen he ever discovered or studied. At Cambridge, Charles Darwin joined the Glutton Club, a student group dedicated to eating unusual animals and strange flesh. The club sampled exotic meats, but reportedly lost enthusiasm after eating a disappointing stringy brown owl. I don't know what that is or what that tastes like. Darwin's odd food adventures continued abroad. The HMS Beagle, where he ate armadillo, iguana, and a 20-pound rodent he called the best meat he'd ever tasted. For Darwin, discovering new species sometimes meant tasting them too.
I mean, people eat armadillo and iguana still, so I guess that's not that weird. But are they saying that the owl tasted stringy?
I don't know.
I think it's called the stringy owl.
That's like the name of it?
I'm gonna look it up right now.
I would never think that an owl.
This is the evolution dude, right?
Yeah, this nigga was eating fish legs.
You picked.
That's him, right?
Brown stringy owl.
I'm picking up
owl female.
No,
yeah, that's the name of it.
That's the name is stringy brown. Oh, so they're just disgusting.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. What a bunch of pussies. So you mean to tell me that they joined a group specifically for eating exotic animals, and then the group disbanded when they ate one they didn't like?
Hey, listen.
That's what broke the club up. Was they ate an owl and was like, yeah.
They might have. ate something that started a virus of some sorts. They might have had a pendulum along the way.
Little COVID.
What's the weirdest thing that y'all ate outside of like ass and toes and shit like that? You know, obviously that.
Yeah, ass is up there.
Well, I'm like, shit. If you eat chitlins, ass is like, come on, that's the outside part.
Right. I feel like
chitlins you already went in there, so
that's got to be worse.
Yeah, it's definitely worse than ass.
I tried some alligator jerky that was disgusting. I had heart in Florida. I had veal heart, and it was pretty good, but I couldn't do more than a bite because I didn't want nightmares. I feel like I would have had the lamb's nightmares if I ate his whole heart.
Or you would have conquered the world.
One of the two. No, that's a virgin's heart. That's a virgin human. This was a scared lamb. I would lose confidence if anything.
Did you hold it up afterwards like this at the table?
But it's like, man, it's a lamb. Come on, man.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was barbaric. I don't know if I would do it again, but it was pretty good.
All right. What about you, Craig?
It's between escargot and alligator tail. Escargot, it was harder for me to do.
That was snail, right?
Yeah. Because you had to like dig it out the shell.
Oh, so it still looked like a snail when you ate it?
Yeah, all they had was the cream sauce in it, which didn't help it at all.
What did it taste like?
Like something that comes with cream sauce.
Oh, it's just a chewy nothing.
It felt like I tried it for the first time with the other side.
Ugh.
Do you put salt on it? Does that ruin it?
Well, they had it. They cooked it in the cream sauce. I was in France, and it came in like a cream sauce. So I smoked a cigarette while I was eating it. So because I was in France, you got to smoke while you eat.
Well, I mean, nothing tastes good when you smoking a cigarette in between bites.
It tasted all right. It just the texture was a little bit like a shrimp.
A little bit like a
that family.
Shrimp.
It was in that family.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, no. And a cricket. I had some crickets.
Yeah, I've had
like dried.
Before.
Yeah.
How was it?
Tastes like the seasoning that was on it with a crunch.
Yeah.
What was the third thing you said?
For alligator tail.
Is when people say they're eating alligator, is it usually just like the tail, or do they have meat on them?
No, they got meat. They got meat everywhere else. They'll cook the whole thing. Yeah, you can get like some of the leg, some of the torso. I've never actually had the tail before.
Is it tough?
I don't know. It didn't taste like chicken. What was that frog that tastes like chicken head? Like
I've never heard gator tasting.
No, it tastes like catfish, and I don't like
that. It's really gamey.
It's real fishy.
It's fishy. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
It's super gamey too. Very chewy. I was not a fan of it when I had it.
Yeah, it's not one for the books. I do snail again.
For real?
Yeah. I'd just be like, take it out the shell first. Just mix it in the pasta or something.
I don't know. Yeah, I saw that picture right there before. The whole thing just on the grill.
Organs and everything.
Ugh.
Yeah, what do you have as a side with that?
Chips.
Mashed potatoes.
Potatoes go with everything.
Yeah, mashed potatoes are fries. Fries would be fired.
Gator and fries. That sounds like it's served somewhere.
I think hush puppies. Some hush puppies. Throw some greens on it.
I didn't think about the hush puppy. Hush puppy might be fire too.
Yeah, gator would probably fall under soul food in some way, right?
It has to. It has to.
It's got to be soul food, swamp eats somewhere.
Yeah, we named one of our favorite movie characters Gator. It has to be in the Black community.
Yo, this episode is sponsored by Cash App, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I like about Cash App. Cash App is built around everyday spending. All right, the Cash App card, the Cash App Pay, and the card personalization make it feel practical but still fun. And if I were to customize a Cash App card right now, I'd probably go with something like that. Y'all see the jet up? Y'all know what it is. You see the jet? Y'all know I got the tattoo right there on my arm. So when I saw that, I was like, ooh, I gotta get that. That's clean, baby. And whatever you're looking for, a clean design idea, your favorite food, a show reference, or inside joke, it doesn't matter. You can get it on your Cash App card. And they just released a new status program for the way people actually spend called Cash App Green. All right. Now, this unlocks new ways for you to pay, get rewarded, and easily grow or manage your money on your terms. Now, when you spend at least $500 a month with the Cash App card or the Cash App Pay, you earn green status, which unlocks benefits like up to $200 of free overdraft coverage, higher borrow limits, and custom personalized cashback offers every Friday at places you already love to shop. So you get to turn everyday spending into status with Cash App Green. Download Cash App today or visit cash.app/new to learn about this and other great features launching now. Now, you know, on every ad that we do, we got something great for you guys. So for a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use the code CASHAPP10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank. Member FDIC. Cash App Green. Overdraft coverage, borrow, cashback offers, and promotions provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. So, yeah, I know they're doing this lab grown meat now. How do y'all feel about lab grown meat?
I kind of don't understand it. Do you like it starts? I can't even try to describe it. What is that?
Is it like how they made that ear on that mouse's back? Is that how they doing this?
Wasn't that
I don't know the actual way. You know, I don't know if it's like that where they're growing tissue and they found a way to like grow tissue into, you know, meat or
yuck.
I don't know the exact way, but South Dakota just became the 8th state to ban the sale of lab-grown meat, joining Alabama, Florida, Indiana, Mississippi, Montana, Nebraska, and Texas. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. A lot of those states on there, I did not think that they would even care, especially South Dakota. I didn't think South Dakota really voted on anything. I'm gonna be honest with you. Never been there. No disrespect to South Dakota intentionally, but they seem like a state that just like, you don't really care.
I thought Florida would be down. I feel like Florida's they're built different. I feel like they'd be like, fuck it.
But I thought that about Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Montana, and
all of them.
Yeah.
See, now Florida, you have to think about the small rich communities and the health consciousness in Florida. They're definitely
that shit. No way.
They're definitely gonna protest against it.
Okay, so how cell-based meat is made? Simple cell from a sample of stem cells is taken from a live animal. Stem cells are cultivated in a nutrient-rich environment. Muscle, fat, and connective tissue grow in a bioreactor, and the cells are separated and arranged to build the meat. No, thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. That's not that different from growing a baby cow. Think about it. I mean, that same process is kind of replicated in a way inside the cow, the mama cow, and then it's not the same, but it is. You birth muscle and then grow it up, and then you don't have to kill it.
I feel like we don't know what they doing with that shit they doing in that lab. We don't know what type of extra shit they putting in there, what type of peptides or whatever the fuck they putting in there, what type of mutations can happen. The technology is too new for me to trust lab-grown meat. Yeah, you know what I mean, we already got to deal with this steroid-ass chicken. You know what I mean, you don't know what this lab-grown meat might make your dick invert. Now, you've been eating this shit for 3 years. The 4th year, your dick is inside of you.
You didn't
bang yourself to jack off. I'm not finger banging myself to jack off, man. I'm gonna hold off on that lab grown meat.
Just change your shit to a vagina. Like, oh fuck.
You hear the sound.
Shouldn't eat that steak.
Yeah, imagine you doing a road trip with your homeboy, and this is like, man, pull over, man. I gotta change my pad. My dick wet as shit right now.
My dick wet as shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should feed it to like some animals first. Some animals we don't
I
eat.
just know I'm scared of it because anything that they make here, our body never processes it. We've been seeing this with all the other chemicals they done put here, the processed sugars and all that. It always ends up bad for us.
Would this answer change if it was like a plant? Like if they were able to grow lab-grown plants that made tomatoes and stuff? Would it be the same?
They do that already. They have seedless watermelons. They have all those are lab formed.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, would it be different if we're already kind of eating like plants like that?
Is if that all meat went extinct, and we didn't have any choice but to do this.
That's what I'm saying. This should still be in our back pocket for when it gets worse. I don't think we should be doing like how people are already experimenting with cockroach milk and how they're already proving like it's better for you and like really good for you instead of like regular milk. I think that we're not there yet. It's good that we're studying that, but like we're nowhere near.
Are you talking about cockroach pus? Like when you step on, they call that milk. That's pus.
No, they learned how to milk them.
Cockroach.
And they got little nipples.
little roach nipples.
Yeah.
They do it with tweezers. They got needle nose tweezers and they milking the cockroaches.
He's gonna make me catch a roach and hold it like this. I hope nobody walk in on me. I'm like, I'm
right. It's revenge for everything they did to humans. Just like, look at fuck y'all.
He probably ain't even milking it. The roach, he's got his hands behind his back, like, yeah, it's roach milk.
I think lab grown meat should be tested.
My dicks are up here.
Restaurants first, but they should have to put lab grown meat on their windows of any fast food restaurant that's doing it, especially like a place like McDonald's. Now that they come out with the what is it, $50 a month
experiment
subscription?
The experiment.
That experiment would be great. Did y'all hear about that?
What's wild about McDonald's is they sell real meat in other countries. It's just the countries that allow them to take.
That's crazy, right? I hear it's really fresh in other spots.
Different, like McDonald's, be like, yo, this is fire. What?
Yeah. The McDonald's in Asia are way better, better options and better food for you. And McDonald's think they slick. They're trying to get the whole world fat with this subscription now. You pay a fucking $50 a month and get a monthly subscription to McDonald's.
Wait, you could get a subscription to McDonald's?
That's crazy.
They own something. I don't even like McDonald's. But I'm like, yo, I can go.
Please don't
put a whole basketball team in college. Like, yo,
hey, that shit is for somebody who stays in a studio apartment in New York and they don't have a kitchenette or a 2-eye burner or anything like that. You just go to McDonald's for every meal. But here's the thing, you're not gonna live past 30 eating McDonald's every day.
That's how they can't like take over us anymore. Now they have a subscription to our meal. Like you're gonna eat there more often if you subscribed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Hold on, we got something with the cockroach milk real quick. Can we throw that on the stage real quick? Cockroach milk is the next superfood. They're saying it's the next avocado, baby.
Next is crazy. Let's wait.
Yeah. I don't want next. I got now.
I got now. Like we do not need no cockroach milk yet.
We know everybody and everyone has a price. How much for you to drink a whole glass of cockroach
milk?
Let's start at $50K. Are you doing it for $50K?
Is this in the experiment stage, or is this past because they're already calling it the next superfood? So I'm assuming
if they already calling it the next superfood, you're good to go, baby.
This isn't really against my ethics, or my morals. It's just nasty. So
yeah, we're talking a full 16-ounce glass of cockroach milk.
Is that considered vegan?
No, can't be. This is probably a vegan's nightmare.
It's insect. It's not. Well,
I mean, insects aren't really protected like that. PETA is veganism is for.
Is insects animals, right? In the animal kingdom, right? Or do they have their own kingdom?
That's what
I don't know because bees. People don't do honey because bees make that. And it's a byproduct of animals. And veganism is nothing from an animal or any byproducts from an animal. But a cockroach is clearly an insect.
Insects are a part of the animal kingdom. Yeah. So
they are?
vegan. Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
shit, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day.
It's the largest group of animals.
Okay, let's back to the question. 50,000. Craig, you doing it?
50,000 is where we starting? Hell no.
Yeah.
Am I
You gotta be
first?
higher than 50 or you go lower?
I gotta go higher. I'm setting
What
the
the
bar
hell?
here.
Please set it high.
I gotta set the bar here. I can't be
All
like,
right, let's start at 150.
all right, you gotta tell me what the environment is. Are we at a party?
You
Or
are
like,
no,
are we-
no. You're in a
Environment,
studio.
you're at a
You're at a
nigga,
studio.
you're in a lab.
Oh,
You're in a
shit.
studio with
You're in a
a camera on you.
laboratory with a
I
bunch
was like,
of rich
I
white
had to
people.
know
Camera
if it-
on you. And you got 30 minutes to drink this whole glass, 16 ounces of cockroach milk for 150,000.
I mean, I'm gonna go for it immediately. I'm not gonna space it out if it's nasty. You just gotta go.
Yeah.
Let me ask you that. Would it make it easier if you put like some Yoo-hoo or Hershey's chocolate syrup in there?
Mixing it, I don't know.
Nah, that's just wild. You gonna just
Where are you gonna stop? What's the limit?
Would you prefer to have it with a big ass bowl of cereal? Or you gotta just put the cockroach milk.
Nah, some cookies.
that might help. Some fruity pebbles. Fruity pebbles make everything taste good.
Cookies might help too.
So it takes 400 cockroaches to make one glass.
Oh, that makes it so much more gross.
It's a specific type of cockroaches. This one right here, a Pacific beetle cockroach. So
Okay.
it's not the house cockroaches, which are American or German. It's this one.
Huh.
That one looks kind of
didn't help.
stealthier. I don't know why, but that one
Didn't
looks
help at
cleaner.
all.
That one looks
Why?
cleaner than the normal cockroaches to me. I still don't want to do it, but that one looks cleaner.
400 is crazy.
But it says it's not, it's some kind of crystals that come from it. But what is it spitting up the crystals like bees spit up honey? Like, how are the crystals created?
Oh, so it's basically crushed cockroach?
Oh, grinded up cockroach till it turns to a liquid.
Cockroach milk contains.
Y'all are
okay,
nasty.
that's not what it is.
It just says it's a protein-rich crystal produced by the beetle. I mean, there is a beetle that's crushed up and put into our foods. It's called a carmine beetle, and it turns our foods red. It's a red beetle.
Yeah,
And it is crushed up and put in yogurt.
Well, it says produced by so it's either spitting it out or shitting it out, right?
Yeah.
So it's either like
I mean,
throwing
we
it
got-
up like honey or it's shitting it out.
Oh, it's produced to nourish its young. So it's making this as food for its
Okay,
babies.
so it do. It is
It's like nut.
okay.
It's like honey. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, honey is nut.
No.
Oh, he
I don't
said it's
know
like
why I
nut.
said
You
that.
said it's like honey. I was
I
like,
don't know
wait,
why I
what?
said
Huh?
that.
No, it's
Why I
to feed.
said
It's to feed the babies. It's like milk as it is. It's
bees
produced-
throw up though, right?
Yes, but it's
Yeah.
produced by the parent to feed the young. So I was saying it's like honey. That's what they produce to feed their.
Bees be like,
Ugh.
"Can we just be
Right? We just be spreading it on toast. My tea. They just like, ugh.
this is gonna help with my sore throat." They be like, "You stupid bitch." I just do that.
Whole
So-
bulimic population.
So
All right,
basically, 400 cockroaches went into this one cup, right? Whatever they just produced into this one cup.
They just gonna be walking by me, pointing like, "Yeah, how ass."
Oh, ass
I
nigga!
had him.
I
So-
had him.
He been about 400 at home. He let that nigga have it.
Damn.
This episode is sponsored by BlueChew. Fellas, let's keep it honest. Performance anxiety is real, and for a lot of men, it can mess with your confidence and your connection. What I like about BlueChew Gold is that the process is simple and online, so men can discover their options without making it awkward. All right, BlueChew Gold is the new arousal boosting formula that combines passion and performance into one tablet that dissolves under your tongue. It's built around both physical performance and mental arousal. So the conversation is not just about erectile function, it's about mood, connection, confidence too. Results can vary. So make sure you go to BlueChew.com for details and important safety information. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners like we always do. Right now, when you buy 2 months of BlueChew Gold, you get your 3rd month for free with promo code DIYS. The promo code is DIYS. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. We thank BlueChew for sponsoring the podcast. We thank you guys for watching. So speaking of bees, we have this crazy story about a woman who was getting evicted, and her friend evidently was a beekeeper. So the beekeeper has since been jailed after releasing bees during an eviction. A woman has been sentenced to 6 months of jail after a routine eviction in Long Meadow, Massachusetts, escalated into chaos when she allegedly released a swarm of bees on law enforcement, injuring multiple deputies. Oh, this is even worse. I thought her friend was getting evicted and she released the bees for her friend, but she unleashed a swarm of bees on law enforcement, injuring multiple deputies. Authorities say Rebecca Woods arrived at a $1.9 million property with a truckload of beehives during an eviction proceeding and began opening them in the driveway, leading hundreds of bees swarming officers as hives were knocked over in a confrontation. Hilarious.
I'm actually a fan of this. Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
This is the closest we ever got to like a supervillain. Like the cops show up and then it's just like bees come out. That's fucking cool.
She did the Candy Man. She just had the bees all
over. In the first half of this, I thought because she was getting evicted, she put the bees in her room in like her unit. Like I'm leaving, but I'm leaving bees, which I was fully on board for. But against the cops, that's cool as hell.
All right, so she said she was trying to protect the 80-year-old woman, cancer patient, from the humiliation of being evicted. Several deputies were stung, with one hospitalized, and thousands of bees died during the incident.
That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest.
R.I.P.
That's the biggest problem right there.
R.I.P.
We can't be using bees as weapons. We actually need them.
That's wild. I just want to know how many times she got stung during that day of picking up all.
She had on a suit.
She's a beekeeper.
Oh, she's a beekeeper.
Yeah. That's where she got them, nigga.
I thought she just went around collecting them. Like, yo, we got them over here.
Collected 1,000. Now that's a supervillain.
Beatrice needs us.
Nigga collected 1,000 individual bees. That's supervillain.
Yeah, like she's just wild.
Nigga just going through the hood like, got your queen.
just with a little vacuum.
So they already mad when you release them.
Wait, but she made it more embarrassing. You brought all this news media attention to your friend getting evicted.
But fuck them. That's
she was taking the boxes before she threw them at the cop. She was shaking the boxes up, and she just threw the boxes at the cop.
This is actually less embarrassing if you think about it, because it's like,
I'm like, but how did she get arrested? Like,
she was the only one in the white jumpsuit.
We're gonna take you to court. They're gonna testify. You told them to do it. Prove I had control of the bees.
She said, you're allergic? Good.
Damn. She's like, how do you know I did it? And she's in like a beekeeper outfit.
Yeah, she got the screen on her face.
They had her arrested with the whole bee. I thought that was a fencing outfit.
Was that wasn't AI? That was actually the photo that was taken?
There's no way to know now. I feel like it's
Can you cuff? I didn't know you could get handcuffed in that. That's crazy.
So we got I thought this one was kind of crazy right here. Hugh Jackman studied wolves instead of Wolverines.
No one told him. I feel like that's an easy fix. You see him on wolf.com and be like, bro, you're not Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman grew up in Australia.
Okay.
Didn't know that Wolverines were real and studied wolves for X-Men until director Bryan Singer said to him, go to the zoo, dude.
Yeah, ain't Wolverines in Australia or Tasmania?
I don't know, man.
Ain't that was he howling in the audition? And they're like, what? He's like, they're like, whoa, no.
Like, this nigga don't know what a Wolverine is.
What the fuck's he doing?
I don't think he knows what a Wolverine is. My name's Hugh. I'm auditioning for Wolverine, the Wolf Marine. Like, this nigga has never read a comic book ever.
Oh man!
He told him, "You know, you're not a wolf, right? You're playing a Wolverine." Jackman said, "Wolverines aren't real." Singer told him, "Go to the zoo."
Wait, where are they?
But Craig, to your point, it says in rehearsals he started sniffing the air and walking with his nose low, and that's when the director was like, "What are you doing?"
Well, I can see a Wolverine doing that as well. If he howled, I'm like, all right, you get a little animal, okay, animal.
Oh,
right. Yeah. There's probably some stuff that passes for both of them, but I'm trying to see
watched
where
wolf
they at.
documentaries and spent weeks studying wolves.
I don't care where you live. You went to school, you know there's a wolf and a Wolverine.
Oh man,
that's crazy.
I want to do this, but I want to get into the last like the aviation stories we got some great aviation station stories. But this one was crazy. A farmer claims loud wedding DJ killed 140 chickens. Damn. This nigga was playing hot trash. It's just 30 minutes of hot ice JJ fish. A farmer in India claims that a wedding DJ killed 140 of his chickens because the music was so loud. DJ played music at extreme volume. He claims that the loud bass and noise startled the birds so badly that they collapsed. The case sparked debate over how loud celebrations can affect nearby animals and livestock. Investigation and details are still unclear, but the farmer is seeking justice. I've never heard of no shit like this.
You never been to a rave at a chicken farm? What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, why the fuck were they so close?
Never been to a rave at a chicken farm. Come on, man.
What kind of venue is this? The venue should be sued. They should have known. It's a great advertisement for them speakers, though. I kind of want to know. They need to drop the links. That's some good ass speakers.
I know there's a hell of a fried chicken party afterwards, though.
Right. Meet back here tomorrow.
That's insane, man. That's insane. So, man, listen, I've been saying for years, I'm like, man, we can go back on coronavirus quarantine. We can get another break real quick, especially with gas being $7. Man, let's just all stay in the house. Everybody work from home. And I don't know how serious this next outbreak is, and if it's going to be able to be contained. But evidently, the hantavirus is now affecting people on cruise ships. There was an outbreak on a cruise ship. Some passengers are stuck on there. 3 people have died, and at least 5 hantavirus cases have been confirmed aboard a cruise ship near the Canary Islands. Then I've never even heard of Canary Islands. That sounds pretty cool. Nearly 150 passengers and crew were placed under medical monitoring and isolation. The outbreak is linked to the rare Andes strain of hantavirus, which is usually spread through rodent exposure, but can sometimes be spread between people through close contact. 6 passengers were removed from the ship for treatment while health officials began tracing travelers who had already left the cruise. A possible additional case was reported after a passenger shared a flight with someone infected from the ship.
Wait, so the people from the ship got off? It docked?
It docks. Cruise docks multiple places sometimes. So you might be on a cruise that goes to like 4 locations or 4 destinations, and sometimes people get off there because they
usually don't let you stay off though.
Yeah, but sometimes you go on a 5-day cruise, and they're like, when I did a cruise back in March, first week of March, and it picked us up from Long Beach, and then we went to Granada. Is it Granada? Ensenada.
Oh my goodness!
I didn't get off the ship.
I got a friend for you.
I didn't.
Oh shit!
Why my camera turned on that one? What the hell happened to my camera?
I don't know.
I'll fix it in post. As soon as he said that, his camera.
Oh, that was funny.
I could not think of Ensenada for nothing, man. I was trying my best.
Because you was like, yeah, Granada and some baba, some Zaza. Ensenada?
Oh, I have insane.
I speak mama.
But anyway, one of the guys that was on the ship with us, I was on a 4-night, 5-day cruise, and he was like on a 14-day cruise. So he stayed on the ship even after a lot of us got off, because he was going back somewhere else. So it could have been one of those type of things, is what I was trying to say.
I should have kept that shit in the water.
Yeah, I was like, leave it at sea. We'll send a helicopter over.
Right.
Sorry, this is how it happened last time.
That's the best quarantine you should get. Don't dock it. Don't let them off. Shit. That's a scary place to be during an outbreak.
There we go. I'm mad that you just sat there and didn't even try nothing. Let me tell you
said something, but I didn't want to.
I hate a rich motherfucker that just wait for shit to be done for them. He was just made.
You didn't hear Hippie say, "Hey, we'll fix that in post." I was like, "Let me do." He's like, "No, we'll fix it in post." I got you.
Motherfucker said, "Now,
Ma,
fix
this. Your friend's tripping online."
I like how they're friends already. It's getting some progression.
Okay, so this other story is about a passenger who opened up the emergency exit and jumped off a moving plane.
Damn.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. Vomited twice on board. A flyer opens the emergency exit, jumps off a moving plane. The 34-year-old passenger on board at Air Arabia flight reportedly opened an emergency exit and jumped out of the aircraft while it was taxiing after landing at Chennai International Airport on Sunday. The aircraft carrying 231 souls had cleared the runway and was moving slowly when the incident occurred, triggering panic on board. Airport security teams responded immediately after the plane came to a halt.
Okay, so it wasn't in the air.
Nah, it wasn't in there.
Taxiing
bitch
is
ass nigga. He didn't even wait till they took off. He didn't even wait till it was going fast. They said it was going slow.
It was after they had landed. So I don't know what he thought was like. What was he escaping? He was the person that had threw up twice, right?
Right.
So what did he think that he was gonna hurry up and get to? Like, no doctor gonna meet you on this tarmac, nigga. What's happening? Like,
and it's a long ass walk from the tarmac to like a bathroom. I think it was. I don't understand.
I don't understand what that was. Just stay in the bathroom is that bad, my nigga. Like, what do you? Maybe he felt like he needed fresh air. I don't know. I don't know.
What makes the slide come out?
It's supposed to be that door. Preliminary reports suggest that the passenger was severely unwell, having vomited multiple times during the journey, which may have led to panic or irrational behavior upon landing. Okay, panic.
They would have helped you at the gate.
You're not thinking straightly. You're not thinking straight though when you're panicking like that. You know what I mean? Like you're not. You know. This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. And just to let you guys know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And it's a reminder that whatever you're going through, you don't have to go through it alone. For me lately, the thing that's been keeping me up at night is, as always, bills. You know, trying to figure out how I'm going to pay this, when I'm going to get the next show, all of that type of stuff. And then that bleeds into family, spending time with the family, going home and seeing my mom, seeing my cousins that I haven't seen and caught up with in a while. All of those stress and those things can add up. And it's hard to keep up with everything. And you don't have to do it alone. And sometimes you realize that your friends and your family, they love you, but they don't always have the answers. Therapy can be the place where you can talk things through with someone who can listen, understand, and support you without being in the middle of your everyday life. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. You answer a short questionnaire about your needs, your preferences, and BetterHelp does the initial matching work for you. If you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to a different therapist at any time from a tailored list of recommendations. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists and has served over 6 million people globally. And it has an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 for live sessions based on over 1.7 million client reviews. You don't have to be on this journey alone, people. Find support and have someone with you in your therapy. Sign up and get 10% off at BetterHelp.com/DIYS. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/DIYS. I've done some wild shit while panicking. You know what I mean?
No, you just done some wild shit. I don't know if you panic when you do wild shit, Tahir. He'd be like, wild shit. Let me just relax here.
Y'all ever pee in the sink before?
Oh my God, no. I used to not let some dude come over my studio because he was rumored to do that. And I was shocked. I didn't think people did that. Do people do that?
I've peed in so many girls' sinks.
Why?
If they're taking too long in the bathroom, I'm not gonna pee on myself.
I've had to do it.
Just like, let your sink have it run some water.
Yeah. I poured some water down there and a little bleach down there and in the sink too. Because you know, even though if you got it down directly into the drain, there's always gonna be splash. So I put a little bleach in the sink, and yeah, I've definitely peed in some sinks.
No, I did no bleach. I wanted the heat to bring the smell back up. So like 2 days later, like, why the fuck does my sink smell like piss?
You're a super villain, nigga.
I like to be recognized and acknowledged.
These were both residential places. You guys didn't even do it in a public place.
Hey, Pat, don't ask so many clarifying questions.
This is at somebody's house, and they went in the bathroom, and they were in there for a while, and I had to leave.
Okay, so have y'all ever done it at y'all houses in one of y'all bathrooms?
No. Just for fun? No. I peed in the shower.
Tahir, you just did it for the love of the game? You have access to your own toilet. Always.
You did it at home, Tahir?
No.
Just to do it. That's crazy. Just to do it.
No.
And both bathrooms were free?
Shut up, stupid head.
Like, I did it in the bathroom.
I would pee directly into the shower before I pee directly into a sink. Is that grosser? I feel like that's less gross.
I've done that too. I've definitely peed into the shower too. I don't know. It's just like letting your intrusive thoughts win. A couple times it was because people were in the bathroom, but one time I peed into the shower. I was fully dressed. I just stood outside the shower and peed into the shower.
Are y'all sinks not in y'all bathroom? Are y'all sinks separate?
Well, the sink was in her kitchen, but she was in her bathroom. She didn't have extra.
About a kitchen sink?
It wasn't my kitchen sink.
I've done it.
What am I, nasty?
I thought you meant a bathroom sink this whole time.
If it was a bathroom sink, I would just go into the toilet.
Y'all peed into a kitchen sink where they
do
just
dishes? Me. I don't know where Tahir pee.
I did it in the kitchen sink before too. That's why I said.
How many sinks you?
That's why I said I poured the bleach down the sink because the bleach was underneath the kitchen sink. So that's
oh my god!
I cut the garbage disposal on. Does that give me the same amount?
How thick is your pee, nigga? That you got?
Sometimes you just run the garbage disposal. It's a distraction.
That's
good.
Crazy. Oh my god!
Winning, man. We should create a segment called Intrusive Thoughts for the show and have people send in the most wild thing that they did when they let intrusive thoughts win.
Wait, you ain't a man if you ain't pissed in the sink. Can I throw that in there? Because can that be our thing to hear?
Is that the hook? That's the hook of the episode.
Man, every black man pissed in the sink.
Hey man, listen, I've had some bad intrusive thoughts that I let just take over, man. So you know what I mean, we all human. We all human, guys. Come on, right?
I shat in a towel. No.
This be
in the car.
Clips. This be them clips that people say not everybody needs a podcast. You know, stop giving niggas microphones. This be the clips. We should clip this because
I had the perfect answer for it. I had the shit. I was outside. I have my gym towel in there. I was like, boom, back seat, boop, wipe, throw it out. Get on home to shower.
You just shit into a towel and threw it?
Well, wipe myself with the other sides of the towel, then just
out the window.
Was I supposed to carry it somewhere? It's not my problem no more. I got rid of what was happening. My worst dilemma already happened. Somebody else's journey now.
I don't even think I have the brain power to consider a towel a shitting spot.
What would you do? On yourself? If
I mean, maybe in the
car,
in the bushes.
I'm on this cleanse. I was like, yo, give me that 24-hour fitness towel. Hopped in the back seat, gave myself a little leverage, wiped, tossed, and felt disgusted about it. Felt disgusted about myself, but
whose
felt
car was
better
it?
Than when I was 12, the last time I actually did relieve myself on myself. That felt nasty, and I never wanted to do that again. So towel it was.
And this was somebody else's car, I'm assuming.
No, it was my car.
Oh, damn.
I pulled over.
Oh,
I wasn't driving and doing it. I ain't Superman.
Given the circumstances,
I ain't super nasty, man.
Given the circumstances, that's actually pretty good. Shitting on a towel versus just random human shit on the side of the road, or shitting on yourself, or shitting in your car on your seat. The towel is probably the best move in that if you ain't got like a plastic bag.
I never thought about it like
no,
that.
Home is definitely what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do that.
I hope
but hey, yeah. Would I do it again? Yes. It actually goes faster that way. I don't know why. I guess because you think you're gonna get caught, you embarrass something, but it's like, God damn, oh, we done.
That's desperate measures right there. That was desperate measures. Okay,
I can't believe it.
Last
Keep a towel in the car.
Yeah, I guess he should. And
Stay
you got
strapped.
it's the toilet and the wipe all in one.
Oh,
Sham wow.
Shat wow.
Shat wow. That should be an infomercial. The Shat wow.
Shitting on the go. Hopefully, without a shat wow. Did y'all see about the bakery delivery truck that got hit by a landing airplane?
I did not. That's crazy.
Wow.
Baltimore. Shit.
Bakery delivery truck was struck by a United Airlines aircraft while
of course.
It was landing.
He was erming and gurming before he got the jiggle gang on the bizzle smack.
Early reports say the plane involved was a Boeing 676.
Shit.
I'm sorry, 767. The driver was en route at the time of impact. The driver reportedly suffered minor injuries. A spokesperson for United said the maintenance team is assessing the aircraft while investigation is underway to determine how the incident happened. It happened because the plane was too fucking low and the landing gear was down.
Holy fuck. Oh shit. My goodness. That thing hit that. Look, you see all that wind? Oh my goodness.
Nah, look at my boy has the other one. So you see it clip the back of the trailer, right? Boink.
Oh.
That's what happened. So it looks way less intrusive and destructive on this clip rather than the first. The first one is like, God damn, he flipped this bitch. He turned it into a soda can.
It was like minor injuries. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Holy. You heard the plane?
I said I would settle for like 35 million and lifetime for free flights on Delta.
I was about to say, not on United. Hell no. Hell no.
I want nothing else to do with United, man. Fuck out of here, man. We're good on that one, man.
He got hit by a plane and got minor injuries. That's crazy.
Hey, man, God is good.
Yeah,
man. I'd be like, man, why are you being dramatic? I seen the other video. You being dramatic. I'll give you some gas money, some sandwiches, get on back. I seen the other video. Money. You sent me this one on your film. I seen the other one. Nah.
I want LAX. That's the first thing on the table. I want you starting offer with LAX.
All right, last story of the day. We have a rest in peace for a fallen soldier. You know what I mean? Shout out to Spirit Airlines. After 34 years of service, they've shut down, canceling all flights and ending customer service immediately. In a statement, the budget airline said it has started an orderly wind down of our operations effective immediately. After failing to secure a government bailout, the shutdown follows years of financial struggles, rising costs, and growing debt after COVID-19 pandemic. About 17,000 jobs could be impacted. Customers can expect refunds, but the airline will not assist with rebooking travel.
Damn. First of all, did I say it started in 92?
Yeah. 92 to 26.
What timeline is this? Why do I not remember Spirit even being talked about until like the last 20 years or so?
They ain't had money for commercials back then.
That's because JetBlue came out. They came out and JetBlue was like, nah, we here.
You still ain't seen no money, but you still ain't seen no Spirit commercials. You just see posters and shit online. But I'm gonna tell you what, this is why this is bad. And I remember reading an article about this a couple years back, where they were saying how we needed airlines like Spirit, JetBlue. What's the other one with the Native American man? Frontier, all of those type of things. They said budget airlines create an outlet, one, for the people on the lower end of the income spectrum. What is it? I don't want to say spectrum, but the lower end of income, right?
This is better.
That give It gives them options, right? And if there were only the big airlines like American, Delta, United, then they would control all the prices. And if one set a price, the other two will follow suit. There would never be any cheap airline tickets. All of us would have to pay hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for airline tickets. So we needed budget airline to be able to spread the cost around and give people options. So the fact that Spirit is closing, it's going to suck for a lot of people. However, what is it? Frontier has that fly all you want.
The Wild Pass. I'm on it.
Here's the thing, though. I looked at that. And I was like, man, I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling this year. Maybe I should look into that. Dog, first of all, I was looking at a flight to just get to Seattle. I would have to leave a day before I need to leave to be able to get there on time.
For Frontier?
Because the flights, you're not getting the most accessible flight for free. You're getting the late night or early morning or midday that nobody wants, that's not selling flight. And then you might have a layover somewhere, and that layover might be a couple of hours. You're basically flying standby.
Damn.
It's not standby. It's not standby. I got to stand up for mine. Hold on.
Defend this, please.
Hold on.
You got to pay. If you want to pick your seat, you got to pay for that. If you want to pack a bag or check a bag, you got to pay for that. You got to carry on. If you want overhead space, you got to pay for that.
This is
so
awful.
Even though you've already paid $350 or $399 for this unlimited pass, you're probably going to end up paying $75 to $200 each flight for any additional add-ons that you want.
So Spirit died, and they just spread its ashes around other fucking airlines. This is just like the spirit of Spirit.
Now, Frontier, you really have to be a Frontier. You just got to go on the day before you want to go somewhere and say, what's for $16? Where's it going? The fastest? Boom, we there. Frontier.
How much cheaper are these flights, though?
It's $3.99 for the year, and then it's around $16 a flight if you're flying around the U.S.
So, Craig, tell me about the best version of this that you did so far.
I was up drinking and was like, fuck it, let's go out of town, and just went to the airport, got a $16 ticket, and was gone.
To where?
That one I went to Colorado.
And Denver's,
Denver's always available, except if you pick Denver, then it'd be like, well, you have to fly to Dallas, then wait for 7 hours, then go back. So
the rule is they have to inconvenience you a little first.
Unless you just don't care, say, what y'all got?
You fly, you go to LAX for your flight, and they're like, actually, this was taken out of Burbank. We're like, you guys don't even fly out of Burbank. This one.
So the best part is it's $14 for a ticket, and if I'm adventurous, so I'll be like, all right, where am I gonna go today?
So wait, what was Colorado the choice because it was the direct one?
It was just like, what's going today? All right, this one is going straight there. Let's go.
That's a perfect deal for
but they have them Houston everywhere.
If you're a millionaire, you don't have anything to do but just spend money, then get that pass. Otherwise,
a millionaire wouldn't get this.
No,
they're the ones that have the freedom in their schedule to do some crazy shit like that.
But this is genius.
Well, I'm an empty nester and I write. So sometimes I used to take train rides places and write on the train. Now it's like, I'll just fly somewhere.
I thought about that. Yeah.
But you also got to know somebody with a hotel friends and family.
Yeah. I dig it. All right, well, listen, man. We're going to thank our special guest, Greg Wayans, for coming out. Make sure y'all check out Scary Movie coming out June 5th. Craig, you got anything going on that you want to let people know you want to check out?
Web series coming soon, and hopefully we'll have some good news coming up about another film. Not
white chicks.
Not white chicks. I love white chicks. Do it, but don't have any information on that.
Gotcha.
I was the same way with Scary Movie. Marlon was at an interview and he said Scary Movie, and someone asked me, I was like, man, we ain't doing no damn Scary Movie. And that,
lo and behold,
guys came.
Hell no.
All right, man.
Had to get my obesity on.
Where can people find you at, man?
Craig Wayans on everything, man.
It is. There it is. Pat, what you got going on, man?
Planet Sandwich is live at 6 p.m. PST every Wednesday, and got a major announcement for a new series I'm doing on my channel. So stay tuned. Patrick Cloud on everything except IG. I'm still in prison. Cloudy Arcade.
You got an IG prison?
Yeah.
Hey, I know someone that knows someone. I'll talk to you after this.
Okay.
All right.
Just $100 grand. You gotta drink some roach milk.
As for me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be in Helium in St. Louis on 6/25, 7/23. Oh, no, that's something else. August 12th, I'll be mic drop in Plano. October 16th to 17th, mic drop in San Diego. October 23rd, 24th, mic drop in Arizona. That's going to be in Tempe. And then on December 12th, I'll be at Bombs Away in Columbus, Ohio. I'll have everything up on my link tree and also on my IG. It'll be in my memories. Is that memories or highlights, whatever? You'll have to see all the flyers there. You can get all of that as well. As always, I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
We'll see you next time on another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. Peace, guys.
Watching, yeah, everybody staring. Tap in, tune in, yeah, you know we ready. Damn Internet, it's getting scary.